Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm like, this is a little out of control. We are doing a giant Sephora haul. I actually have two massive bags here. Look, when your child is teething and not sleeping and refusing their bottles, sometimes you need to treat yourself. And I'm doing this today without any makeup on because there's a bit of skincare in there that I actually am too excited about that I want to test while we're going. So if you want to see a giant Sephora haul, then please keep on watching. Now we are doing this in absolutely no particular order, but firstly, some eyeshadow palettes from Natasha Denona. So we got a biggie and we got a littly. This one is actually a brand new release. It still hurts me on like a cellular level how expensive these palettes are. I loved the packaging of this one. It's kind of like, it looks 3D, but then it's got like, it's smooth over the top. I Need a Nude palette, it is called. I remember looking at this in the store too and I basically fell over backwards. It is so beautiful. Look at the colors in this. So obviously they're all neutrals and nudes, but the finish on some of the shimmers, I can't. I actually can't. And another reason why I wanted to buy this, one of the names of the shades is Ella. And Ella is my little sister's name. So I was like, this is made for me. And then this other one, it's the mini Sculpt eye palette. And this one, I'm not sure if it actually has a shade name. This is all neutrals as well, but it is all matte and it's just like a nice little mini. I thought this was really good for like traveling, just something you'd be able to build like a basic eye look. I'm probably going to do like a full face of first impressions testing a lot of this stuff, but I can let you know, yeah, if these are worth the eye-watering price tag. Couple of goodies from Makeup by Mario. I picked up one of his powder blushes and also the brand new setting spray. This is called the Surreal Skin Soft Setting Spray, and I seem to remember it being an alcohol-free setting spray, which I'm actually curious about. Normally setting sprays that are alcohol-free don't typically work that well on oily skin. It's the alcohol that really like creates the barrier and sets the makeup down in place. Yeah, I can't see any alcohol in it. The packaging for this one is really cute though, just like basic. And I remember the mister was quite, yeah, lightweight. Oh, it smells good too. It's kind of like a little bit minty and mentholy. So yeah, I will be, of course, testing this out and letting you know whether or not it actually sets makeup down. We will see. And then the powder blush I picked up in this shade Rose Crush. I've heard a lot about these powder blushes. I saw quite a few people on TikTok saying this is like their go-to everyday blush. So I was like, I need her. Oh my God. It is not a powder blush. It is a cream blush. Oh, damn it. I mean, it's a really pretty color, but this is actually not what I thought it was. Alrighty. Okay, another one just floating on the top here. I picked up a new dry shampoo. I'm not gonna lie, most of the reason why I bought this was because of the packaging. But yeah, it smelled really good and I was like, it sounds good for dry shampoo. I mean, I haven't, again, motherhood. Suddenly you no longer get to wash your hair as often as you do. My hair looks like this literally every day. Buns, because Leon is like grabbing my hair and like wrenching it out and he takes handfuls. His hands are so sticky. But every day is bun day. I'm not washing my hair anywhere as much, so dry shampoo, very needed. Also, the brand of this is Amika and it's the Perk dry shampoo. I feel like it was it's grit free. It's meant to work grit free, which I like the idea of. Okay, picked up a backup of my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. This is just a refill, but I also grabbed two blushes from them. I've used the Luminous Silk Glow blushes before. They're a beautiful formula. They give the skin like a glowy kind of finish, but they're not shimmery or sequiny or glittery. And obviously, you know, enlarged pores, textured skin type, shimmery blushes don't really work for me, but these are gorgeous. Like I love the formula, so I wanted to pick them up. Also packaging, I mean, very nice. This is a deeper shade. We are going into the cooler months here in Australia. So that was the shade Mystery. And then I also got the shade Euphoric, which I think was a lighter coral. Like I literally blacked out in there. I'm telling you, I couldn't help myself. Oh yes, this one reminded me of Nars Orgasm. And I say that it's a dupe loosely because normally dupes are more affordable. This is not affordable at all, but yeah, the swatch looked really, really pretty. So yeah, I'm gonna test her out. Another blush because apparently I cannot help myself. Patrick Tar. Everyone is talking about these and this is actually a brand new shade from them. She Goes to the Gym, it's called. She does not go to the gym at the minute. Again, the baby. He's 8 months old now. I'm hoping, tell me mums, when am I going to find time for myself again? So this has got a dual cream and powder formula. I just loved the shade of this. Like it's absolutely gorgeous. And I feel like, again, moving into the cooler months, it'll be perfect. Oh, yes. It's actually very similar to the Makeup by Mario one, like in terms of color. Really, really pretty. Like I feel like I'm into like more like neutral. I went through like a bright neon pink face. I'm into more neutral blushes at the minute. They did give me a bunch of samples as well, which is awesome. Mini Tarte mascara, mini Tarte primer, and a mini Benefit clay mask. I love me some samples. I do. Oh yes, this one I'm excited about. The Makeup Forever, and this is another product I've heard so many good things about. HD Skin Essentials palette. This is essentially a cream highlighting and contouring palette, which we haven't really been doing. Do you remember the OG, like original Anastasia Beverly Hills one that we were obsessed with? I feel like cream contouring came and then it went and I don't know. She's back. Shades in this. This has got like your bronzer, your highlighter, but also blush shades. It's absolutely just everything. Like I just fell in love with it. Really, really excited to test like the texture, especially how well these last on oily skin. And there's even like shimmery highlighters in here as well. Isn't that amazing? Does that make you feel some type of way? Because it was making me feel some type of way. And I just love like the packaging. It's got all the shades on it too. It's just awesome. Oh, this one I'm excited about. Pamper Moment. This is a scalp mask that hydrates and calms the scalp. I've had a really itchy scalp lately. I think it's hormonal things with the breastfeeding. This is a hydrating gel mask that's got niacinamide, aloe vera, and hyaluronic acid to deliver a soothing burst of hydration to the scalp and to relieve itching and flaking. No idea if it'll be any good. It's from the brand Strand. Another thing is it smells like pepperminty. Oh, yeah. I just absolutely love scalp masks that are pepperminty because you get like that cooling tingle on the skin. Really, really nice. Okay, a couple of new lip products, new from Makeup Forever, and I loved the shade of this. This one is their Super Boost new release lip gloss, and it is in the shade Pearly. I need to put this on to show you because honestly, it is so nice. It's giving like euphoria in a lip gloss. And these are like a plumping lip gloss that aren't like tingly or stingy or burny. Oh, this one, okay. I feel like I've said that about every product, but this one I'm very excited about. This is from Ultraviolet, and this is their extreme screen. This is 50 SPF, hydrating body and hand sunscreen. Now, this is different to a normal sunscreen, like body sunscreen, because you actually apply this to the skin as soon as you get out of the shower in the same way that you would apply a moisturizer. I was just like, oh, that sounds like really quick and easy. So yes, out of the shower, before you put on your clothes or 20 minutes before sun exposure. It's meant to be really lightweight, really, really hydrating and not feel like a sunscreen on the skin. Cute packaging too. That's the texture of it there. It disappears. Like, it's so good. So lightweight. So yeah, really excited to try that one. Oh, it's another mini sample. They must have thrown this in without me even seeing. Mini Benefit Fluff Up Brow Wax. I think I was towards the end of my beauty points. Like I had quite a few points to redeem. So yeah. Okay, next up, very, very intrigued. Huda Beauty Ubi. This has only just recently landed in Australia. I actually am not a huge fan of the Easy Bake setting powder, but this new Ubi shade really has me intrigued because I've never really seen anything like it. Believe me when I say she's neon purple. Like this is straight up a blush color on me. But it's meant to be good for olive and yellow skin tones. So I was like, oh, I should give it a go. Who knows? Maybe we'll be inspired to create a purple setting powder for our brand. Who knows? And then also with that collection, they launched the blush filter in the shade Ubi Cream, which again is the same like neon purple color. Like what? Let's try a little bit of this. It is so purple, you guys. Oh, wow. It's really pigmented. I do love this liquid blush formula. It's really, really nice. But she is very, very purple. I feel like maybe once I got like a full face of makeup on, I could make it work, but just intrigued to play with it because it's so different to all of the other cream blushes out there. So yeah, grabbed them. I'm going to take this off because it looks a little bit ridiculous only having it on one side. This. You guys know I sort of have a sorted history with some of the Pat McGrath larger eyeshadow palettes, but this one actually, I couldn't not get it. Sunlit Seduction. It's always in Roman numerals. I actually don't know Roman numerals. XI it is. Is that 6? Look at the shades in this palette. So it's rose based and it's just the most magical shimmers, bronzers. There's like some peach pinky colors in there. I absolutely love the look of this. To me, this looks like a wedding makeup look, like just stunning. Apparently these have been somewhat reformulated, so Really, really excited to try it. Ooh, some of the skincare that I was excited to test. So, brand new Byoma. I know those of you in the States and Canada, and I think in the UK, have had access to Byoma for a long time. This is like super viral on TikTok. It's actually quite an affordable brand, but it's only just launched at Sephora here in Australia. This is their moisturizing gel cream. And I thought, being an oily girl, gel moisturizers are normally my thing. Playing with this in store, oh, and it was really, really lightweight, but I could only put it on the back of my hand. Okay, that feels really, really nice on my skin. Feels super hydrating, definitely lightweight because it's a gel. Just heard so many good things, like so many people rave about this brand, and I'm like, ooh. It does kind of look more like a teen skincare brand, but yeah, I saw the gel moisturizer and I was like, we need to try. Another skincare item, really, really excited about this as well. This is from Paula's Choice, and it is their brand new 25% vitamin C clinical serum. 25% vitamin C. Like, I am not even kidding. Insane strength. Normally vitamin C's are nowhere near that strength, but apparently this is also really stable and also gentle on the skin. It's meant to target sun damage, improve uneven tone, and it's also got collagen in it. I did like too, it's more of like a lightweight, see the consistency. Typically I find vitamin C's, does it have a scent? It just sort of smells like a little bit clinical. Normally vitamin C's are way too sticky for my oily skin. I can't normally wear them underneath makeup. But this one's meant to be not only like incredibly potent, but also lightweight on the skin. Oh yes, okay. Yeah, it's definitely lightweight. It feels really nice. I'll let you know if I see any improvement in the brightness of my skin and whether or not it wears well under makeup. Okay, another setting spray, and this one is also, I'm pretty sure, alcohol free. Very interesting. Oh, but yes, I remember. This one has got kaolin clay in it for mattifying. So I feel like if you're missing the alcohol, maybe the clay will do the same thing. I'm keen to try a bunch of different setting sprays, but this is the Tarte Cosmetics Life Lock. This is actually a hydrating setting spray. Normally I'm just like, that sounds more like a finishing spray, but oh yes, packaging. Really, really pretty packaging. This one sounded really good too. So I was like, yep. Oh, okay, I don't like the spritzer. Look how wet that is left my face. No, no, no. That's not a vibe. Maybe mine's dodgy because when I was spraying it in store, it didn't do that. Feels nice once it's on there, but it literally like shoots you in your eyes. So see how I go. A little bit more skincare from Milk Makeup. Curious. Now, if I've got it on, actually, I think it's packed in my travel case. The Milk Makeup Jelly Blushes. Obsessed with them, ride or die, love them. I just think they're so incredible. They're kind of like a jelly tint. Milk have come out with jelly skincare. Yeah, I know. So this is called the Cooling Water Jelly Ice. It's a cooling jelly skincare stick. It's got seawater, aloe, and niacinamide. It's meant to soothe, refresh, reduce the look of redness and puffiness. And it provides blue light protection. I feel like you could chuck this in the fridge in the morning. You know when you wake up in the morning and you just feel like really puffy and not refreshed and not awake? I feel like you could put this in the fridge and then put it on. Really, really intrigued. Like, it's skincare. What on earth? Tell me you've ever seen skincare that looks like this, right? I think I'm going to film a TikTok and an Instagram reel, like first impressions using this. So I'm not going to put it on my face now. Ice cooling water. I was just like, what? And then last but not least, very, very exciting, new shades of Benny Tint. I absolutely love Benefit's Benny Tint. They've had the original pink shade forever, but they've just come out with two new ones. Dark Cherry. Look at this. And then also Raspberry, which is a little deeper as well. These look to me both much deeper than the original Benny Tint. I want to put a little bit on my skin. So this one is Raspberry. Oh yes. Love. That's super pretty. And this one here is Dark Cherry. I think is, yeah, it's much deeper. And it's nearly got like a bit of like a brownie base to it. Shows up a lot more red on the skin than the raspberry. I'm not going to go in super heavy. And this is how I love to do Benny Tint. Like blend it into the skin when you're not wearing any makeup. It just adds like a soft hint of colour. Okay, I'm liking what's going on here. But there you go, guys. That is my huge Sephora haul. Let me know in the comments what you want to see reviews on, anything in particular, or anything that you want me to pick up and review for you. I'm happy to grab as well. Like I said, I literally blacked out in Sephora. I needed a moment. We're so sleep deprived at this point that I don't even know what to do. But I love you guys heaps. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know all your thoughts down in the comments, and I will catch you in the next one.